Now more than ever, professionals in many fields are working from home, and it's a trend that's only going to keep growing. And if you've never worked from home before, it can be quite an adjustment, which is why you need a strategy so that you don't end up cleaning the house or binge watching Netflix all day or working late into the night. In this video, you'll learn 5 ways to be more productive and avoid distractions while working from home. If we've never met before, I'm Heather Austin from ProfessorAustin.com and the Career Club on Facebook. And on this channel, I help professionals like you build a personal brand so that you can land your dream job and grow in a field you love. So if you're new to my channel, consider subscribing and hitting the bell notification so you're notified when I go live or publish a new video every week. And I would love to know in the comments below, what do you do to stay productive while working remotely or working from home? For the past 10 years, I've worked from home. Now, in the beginning, it wasn't easy. In fact, it took me a good couple months to just get used to the idea that I was working at home. I had problems with productivity. I couldn't focus. I was distracted by everything else I could be doing while I was at home. But I quickly learned I needed to put some simple practices into place if I wanted to get anything done. Here are my top 5 tips to stay productive and succeed at work without ever leaving the house. Let's jump into it. Tip number 1, schedule your workday. If you don't schedule your workday, most likely you'll end up getting a lot less done than you intended, or your workday will spill into your entire day. Write down when you intend to begin your workday and when you intend to be finished. Setting these goals will help you stay focused and motivated. If you're like most people, you'll work most effectively if you do it in chunks. So plan on spending 60 to 90 minutes on tasks for work, and then spend 10 to 15 minutes of a break in between. Now remember to be intentional about your breaks. Get up and move around, go to the bathroom, do some laundry, maybe talk to a family member or a friend. You want to avoid scrolling through social media or turning on a show during these breaks. Getting out of your workspace and away from your screen will help you reset and refresh your mind for the next chunk of work. You might not be perfect at sticking to your schedule, and that's okay. If you stay intentional about it, it will lead to more productive work days at home, which leads us to step number 2, and that is to keep a routine. This might sound the same as scheduling your day, but it's not. In fact, a lot of people hear the words work from home and they think, oh, how glamorous to work from my bed all day or to work in my pajamas, but beware. If you work from home like this, you'll probably find that you don't work as efficiently, and it makes it harder to keep a home work-life balance. Instead, keep a work mindset to help you stay on schedule and work just as productively as if you were in the office. Start the day as if you were leaving the house to go to an office. Now, you don't have to do everything the exact same as if you were to go to an office, but do get ready for the day. Shower, get dressed, put on a nice top because they're not going to see your pajama bottoms, right? And eat breakfast before you start working for the day. This leads us to tip number 3, create a distraction-free workspace. Once you've completed your morning routine, go to a good place that you can work. And if you can, keep your workplace and your living area separate. Your workspace should be away from areas devoted to eating, relaxing, and playing. If you can, find a room or a part of a room that you can dedicate just to working. This will help you keep the 2 separated and will help you be more productive during your workday. Of course, do what you can to turn off notifications on your phone and other devices, and keep everything on silent while you're working. Close all social media tabs on your computer and don't have news or Netflix playing in the background. It's okay to have background music as long as it's helping you to truly get more work done. I know it's hard to limit these things. I even have a hard time doing that during my workday, but try using these distractions as a reward when you finish a task or a project in the 60 to 90 minute time frame. Tip number 4, set boundaries. It can be hard to tell people no when you are working from home, but you have to get work done. Setting boundaries ahead of time will make it easier so that you don't offend others. It will also help you stand your ground, and it will help you be more productive during the workday. First, set boundaries for your family members or those that you live with. Let them know not to disturb you while you're working, and also let them know what your work schedule is. This will give them greater insight into when they can expect your full attention. This might be very hard if you have little ones like I do, but try your very best to let them know that you can't be disturbed while you're working. Also, set boundaries for yourself. It's easy to get distracted by all the messes, all the projects you could do at home, or all the people that are at your home that you could spend time with. Stick with your schedule. When you remember that there's something that can be done in the house, write it down on your to-do list and then come back to it either during one of your breaks or at the end of the workday. This will help you get it out of the top of your mind so that you are focused on work. And I would love to know one thing you do to set your boundaries so that you are more productive and efficient while working from home. Let's continue the conversation down there. Tip number 5, stay healthy and positive. It's a big adjustment to start working from home, and if you're not careful, this adjustment can take a toll on you. So you need to be very mindful of yourself and what you need during this time. Make sure you take care of your physical, mental, and emotional health to maximize your productivity while working remotely or from home. When you're at home all the time, it can be hard to stay physically healthy. In fact, you're going to take on an extra sedentary lifestyle. That's why exercising is more important than ever. And make sure you don't overeat while you're at home. You do want to plan for healthy meals and snacks during the day. Keep your workplace clean and pleasant. Get a plant or position yourself in front of a window to enhance your mood. Stay motivated by setting achievable goals for yourself to accomplish, and try your very best to get outside every day, even if it's just for a quick walk or to take a few deep breaths in some fresh air. And one of the most important things to staying healthy and positive working remotely or from home is to have social interactions every day. Now, you'll naturally be doing a lot more video conferencing while you're working from home, but do make some time for family members and friends after work. If you're intentional about taking care of yourself, it will be much easier for you to stay productive, to stay healthy, and to stay happy while you're working remotely or from home. And for even more tips to help you grow and advance your career, take a look at the video right here. I'll also place a link below this video. And if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up down below. Be sure to subscribe to this channel for more videos just like this, and I will see you next time.